Hi guys, this is Josh Bayless, and today is July 29th, 2014, and that's important because today I'm doing a Facebook training, and we all know how often Facebook changes everything. So if you're watching this a year from now, things may be a little bit different. Today we are going to make a Facebook fan page from start from the beginning to the end. So stick with me. I'll show you exactly how to do it. I'll show you all the settings and everything. This is going to be great. So let's go ahead and get started. So in order to create a page, you need to go up here and click Create Page. So depending on if you're a local business, if it's a brick and mortar business, I would definitely do that. If it's a company, but what we're going to do today is we are going to make a fan page that brands you as a person. Okay, so I like doing it in here. You can do it in here if you already have a brand. But I honestly like doing it in the artist area because I don't know, it doesn't put kind of you in a box. So we're gonna go ahead and click it, choose a category. You can choose any of these, a coach, an artist. What we're gonna do is choose entrepreneur. And then you will put your name right in that box. Okay, so let's get started. So this is pretty self-explanatory. We're going to go ahead and tell people what your page is about. So this is branding yourself. So you're going to tell people about yourself. You're going to tell them, you're an entrepreneur and you're wanting to, help people with whatever you're helping them with. There's a lot of online entrepreneurs out there that are in like network marketing uh, that do a ton of stuff. Whether it's teaching people education stuff, or giving them makeup, or getting them vitamins that help their bodies. All this kind of stuff you want to put in this area. And then you want to put your website. If you have a blog website, this is where you would put it. If you don't, I would like at least put something here. And what I think really would work really well is if maybe you made a YouTube video and put it in this area. So we'll just say YouTube video. All right. .com, blah 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 blah. All right. So and then tell people about you. Okay. So and is this is your name a real celebrity or famous person? If you're not, just put no. So we're going to save the info and then we're going to move forward. All right. So here you upload a picture. This is pretty self-explanatory. You go to your computer. Let's go. Let's see. Where do I got some? I think I've got one here. Here we go. It's a picture I use a lot. And this is a good type of picture for Facebook. You can see my face really well. It's got a pleasant expression. There's a good background. It's just it's not a picture where one, like, it's not my dog or just a picture of a scenic area. On Facebook, you're branding yourself, so you want a picture of yourself. Does that make sense? All right. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. All right, add to favorites. Yes, you want to do that because it's going to be a lot easier for you to find your page, because it'll be in your favorites over on the side. So yes, add to favorites. And this one, don't mess with this one right now, okay? And actually, you won't ever mess with this one. It is important, but we will talk about the ads, Facebook ads, in a totally different video. Right now, things aren't set up on your page right now, so you don't want to mess with this at this point, okay? So you're just going to skip this. All right, so you got everything in here. This is going to like give you an overview so you know what everything is. All right, so we need to add a cover photo. All right, so you can upload a video, or you can choose from your photos that you've already got on Facebook. I'm just going to upload a video, and just for time's sake, I'm just going to choose one here. That's probably not the kind of video that or a picture that you want up there, but what you want is, a lifestyle type picture, or a professionally done picture of yourself, and you can get those kind of pictures just really cheap. Go to Fiverr, pay $5, give them a nice photo of you, and tell them that you want a really nice banner for Facebook, and they'll create one. If you don't already know how to do it, they'll create it for $5. It's really great, really nice. Now, keep in mind, according to Facebook regulations, you can't like actively. This can't be your banner here. Can't be like promotional stuff. Okay, just keep it real. In this video, I'm teaching you how to brand yourself, okay? And that's important. And you don't want people to think that you're always pushing them and pitching them, okay? This is lifestyle stuff, all right? Okay, so we've got our picture here. We've got our background picture. Now let's go set up the settings, okay? So let's go to the settings. All right, we're in general here, page visibility. So right now, you know what, I wouldn't even mess with this. You can have it unpublished until you're finished, but I wouldn't even mess with it because you might forget to come back and publish it. So just don't mess with that. Posting ability. This is going to be up to you, okay? Everyone can post to your page. You know what? I don't want everybody to post. I only want this to be my posts. Everyone can add photos and videos. Now, personally, that's not what I want. I want to push out content. This isn't like my Facebook profile. This is my fan page. And I don't want anybody else putting anything on my fan page. I do want them commenting on my posts, though. So, post, okay. Save those changes. All right. So post visibility. So you've got two options here. You can allow posts by other people on my page timeline or hide posts by other people on my page timeline. All right, so again, this is a preference, but I would hide posts by other people simply, to keep in line with, you don't want anybody posting anything. So save that, and we'll go to post targeting and privacy. So turn on privacy and newsfeed targeting so I can control the privacy of new page posts. Yes, I would do that. Let me just read this. Actually, I changed my mind on that. We want everybody to see it. So you don't really need to target unless you're really, really getting specific on your audience. You want everybody to see your posts as much as possible. So don't check that. Messages. Allow people to contact my page privately by showing the message button. Yes, you definitely want people to contact you as much as possible. That is something you definitely want to have. So make sure that's checked. It should automatically be checked. And you also want to make sure that you check the messages every time you get on your page to do anything. Because I've found messages in my inbox on my page that were like a few weeks old, and I didn't realize I had one. It does come up here, but in the news in this notifications, but I get so many that it's hard to see them sometimes. So tagging ability. Allow others to tag photos posted by your name. See, that's, I don't know. I mean, I would let you make that decision if you want others to tag photos of you. I wouldn't, just because, you want to tag your own photos, and a lot of people will tag photos of you just for their own marketing, even if you're not in the photo. All right, yeah, you need to save changes there. Okay, country restrictions. I would leave this alone unless you absolutely just want to target people, in a specific country. I personally want to target as many people as possible, so I'm open to the world. Age restriction. I mean, that kind of depends on, who, like, if your business is selling alcohol, I mean, you'd want to, have people over 21, stuff like that. So that's up to you. For my purposes, I'm just going to leave it at default. Page moderation. So this is kind of a cool feature. If you have a post and somebody comments on that post, you can block certain words. If there's cuss words, the F word. I'm not even, well, any word that, you don't want, a lot of people will write the N word in posts, thinking that, this person is my same race and it's okay to do that. I wouldn't want anything like that on my branding page. So it's like I said, it's up to you, but I would definitely block some words if you don't absolutely want anybody knowing what um, company you're with, because this page isn't about promoting any particular company. This page is about branding you. And so if you're in a company, you might put your company's name on here. So if somebody tries to post and say, "Hey, uh, isn't I'm so glad that you're in X company with me," and blah blah blah, it won't let them do that. So you're not giving it away, I guess. So profanity filter. This is similar. You can make it medium or strong. Similar page suggestions include, yes, definitely, definitely. You definitely want this checked. Replies, yes, you want people to be able to reply on your page. This is a great feature. And this one, remove your page. You don't want to do that because you don't want your page removed. So, all right, so we're going to go to page info now. So here is where you put your name, and that's where I put your name. And then you can also change your Facebook web address. And what I would do is I would change it to your name fan page. So like I've got one that says Joshua Bayless's fan page, or Joshua Bayless fan page, or Josh Bayless fan page. Um, just stuff like that. You like I said, we're branding you. This is you. It's all about you. You want people to see your name. You want people to see your face. This is like one of those things where it's up to you again. I'm just gonna leave it as other, and see what options do we have. Community looks like it's a better option. This one, I don't know. I would I wouldn't even do this, just because you're just starting. This kind of puts, you know, this page was born on, or founded. I wouldn't even mess with that. Short description. You definitely want to one sentence description on what you're about. And then there's a longer description that we'll talk about later. Um, what this is, Impressum. Basically, it's a disclaimer. Like if you have a disclaimer for um, your company, you're welcome to put that there. This page, when it's branding you, unless you're branding yourself as being somebody that can make people $1 million within 90 days, um, then you want, I mean, you're probably not going to have anything to put here. So um, I would just leave that alone. But it's a really cool feature, in case you do have, a system or something that is actually converting really well, and you want to brand yourself along with that system. If it's a system that you've created or something like that, you can put a disclaimer right here. And then right here is a long description. And I would definitely fill this out because people are going to want to know about you, how you got where you are. They're going to want to know your story. So this is where you put your story. I, was in a really bad place, a year ago, and then uh, I worked on stuff, and I found, this really great way to make money and blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden, life was just wonderful. And I had all this money and blah, 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 and stuff like that. So um, definitely fill that out. Website, again, um, if you don't have a website, put a YouTube video at least. At least just put something here that um, that is of you so that you can brand yourself. Okay. And by the way, the Facebook web address, you can only change that once. So uh, you need to make sure that you get that right the first time. And you can only change it after you get 25 people um, to join your page. So official page. Let's see, this looks like something new. So it says if your page is about a brand, celebrity, or organization but doesn't officially represent it, add the name of that brand, celebrity, or organization here. So that's completely up to you. I'd leave it blank. That's just me. This looks new too. Display your page name in a different language. Yeah, that's cool. Well, if you're branding yourself, then you don't really need to put your name in a different language because I don't think your name changes between languages. But um, that is a really cool feature that I think just came out. And here's your Facebook ID. And you know what? This is actually really important to know where that is. And I will tell you why in another video. This will help you be able to get your Facebook to get this page as one of your uh, like in your education and work area in your own profile that people can just click on the side. Um, Sometimes you need this in order to do that, and I'll show you guys how to do that in a different video. It's a little bit techy, and it took me a while to figure out. Notifications. So get a notification each time. Now this is completely up to you. I would definitely want to get notifications, but if you're to the point, I mean, especially if you're getting started, but if you're to the point where you are getting like several hundred notifications a day, you can turn that off. So this is a really good feature. You can also get email notifications. I just leave this on. But like I said, if you get tired of getting email notifications, just turn it off. You know where to do it. It's in notifications. Page roles. So basically what this is like if you have an assistant that you want them to have access to your page so that they can do stuff. This is where you'll do that. You'll add that person in this area. Apps, there's there's different apps that you can put inside pages. I know that I've got a Lead Pages app in one of mine, but you can play around with this. There's some really cool things that you can do, and maybe one of these days I'll do an app video that kind of shows you how to do that and what kind of cool stuff you can do with that. The audience of your page can make suggestions to improve your page's information. Yeah, I mean, if somebody wants to suggest something, um, I think that's cool, but no pending suggestions. I guess they can always do that. You can't really turn it off or anything. So that's really cool. So if somebody suggests something, they put it in there and then you'd get notified. It's kind of neat. Likes. You haven't liked any other page as your name. about liking other pages and featuring them. Well, this is new page owner. Personal information will be displayed. Yeah, you can yeah, you can do this. That's cool if you want to, let them know. I mean, this is branding you, so yeah. I mean, let them know about you and your actual Facebook profile and stuff like that. Mobile with mobile email. If you have an email mobile device, um, you know, I would just leave this alone because I don't know. Most of you will probably just have a Gmail anyway, so I wouldn't even worry about this. Ban users, and obviously, if there's certain people that you don't want to have access to your page, you can ban them. And I would suggest if there is somebody that gets a hold of your post and says some really nasty stuff, I would definitely ban them from any of your stuff. You don't want that kind of negative vibe from people. So anyway, that is the 26-minute and 30-second Facebook fan page setup video for you guys. Again, if you guys have any questions, please email me at email@joshbayless.com. That's email@joshbayless.com. And have a great day. Take care and God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.